Multi-chat, multi-chat. There we go. That would have been crazy. That one. Wowee, hi Myth. And I do mean wowee. Wait, what? Hi, Artful Juice. I've missed you. Hi, Dirty Dan. It's been freaking forever since I've seen you. Hi, JJ. Greetings from the Dominican Republic. Hello, hello, welcome. How have you been? I've been really good, really good. I'm not feeling that great today, but it's overall I've been very well. I've not felt great today, but overall doing amazing. Was it you or Terrence? Is the real question? I don't know what you're talking about. To be honest, I don't know what you're talking about. Wait, what did I do? I'll take responsibility, but I don't know what I did. Hi, Dance Dominate. How are you? How are you, friend? I'm doing well. I am drinking some watered down Salud. It is it was like halfway empty, and then I filled my water bottle up. And so now I'm like, frick, I don't know if I should add more. I guess I won't, but low-key want to. Oh. I totally sent it. Still tired from the weekend. I mean, if you said, I don't know what you said, but if you said something that needed to be warned, then. Thank you for the follow, JJ. Where are you from? I live in Texas. Frick, guys, I'm so uncomfortable. I just want to curl up in a ball with my blanket and go to sleep. Dude, I spent a long time at the gym today. I'm not even gonna lie. And here's the thing. You guys are gonna be like, girl, you're crazy. But I didn't want to go to the gym today. And so while I was there, I was like, you're gonna stay here until you like it. And by the end I was like, I love the gym, you know? But I did not want to go at all. But I did it. I went and I got a good workout in. I felt great after I left. But now I'm like dead. But after I did it, I was like, oh, that was a good workout. Don't worry, we already think you're crazy. Good. Good. Nice hair, thank you. I want to lighten it. I want it to be golden blonde. But I do have a lot of it, and I'm very grateful for that. That is seriously something I'm grateful for. I see like all the people that are all the people like getting extensions and like just like hair thickening tape ends and stuff, and I'm like, man, I'm so lucky that, like, in a serious way, not in like, oh, I'm so lucky, but like in a serious way, I'm so fortunate to have like long thick hair. And it's not like I grew it overnight. Like, if I were to like shave my head tomorrow, it would probably take like 8 years to grow it back this long. So it's no small feat. And also, like, some people just can't stand having long hair. Like, they don't realize it, but they could grow their hair out. They just can't stand, like, the feeling and the maintenance of having long hair. Because it's not just growing it out. It's just, like, taking care of it to the point where it looks decent as long as it gets. And also, like, but like being able to, yeah, the maintenance. It's a lot of maintenance. I my hair is naturally blonde, but I tone it. Um no, I want it to be golden blonde. I can tone it to make it lighter. My hair is very dark right now. This is not. This is literally. This is like my hair right now is okay. Here's the thing. I try. Okay, what my hair was. This is gonna be so complicated. My hair is naturally blonde. What my hair okay, I toned my hair like a week ago and it's the darkest it's ever been right now. Like it is seriously like so dark. And the reason is because I tried a new toner that I was recommended. Honestly, the person that recommended it to me, I think they had good intentions. I think. Unless they were just trying to sabotage me. No, I've literally showed you pictures when I was a kid. My hair is naturally blonde. But especially whenever I'd like spent the summers outside, my hair would naturally be like super blonde. But I don't go outside during the day very often anymore, so my hair gets like a little bit darker than I would like. So I tone it, which is basically like I've never like bleached my hair ever in my life. But hi, Boba. Jeez, Louise, that scared me. Yes, that's my leg in front of me. You have beautiful hair. Thank you, Bulldog. That is my leg, drummer. Oh, you think it's hot that my leg's in front of me? What? I remember that when I saw the thumbnail, your hair was darker and looked like it might have been a wig. Yes, it's not a wig. I toned it. And I didn't. Here's the thing. I was suspicious with the toner that I was recommended, but I was like, okay, it's fine. I'll just do it. But I will not ever be using that one again. Tennis. Hello, welcome. Ah, my nose is itching. What's up, dudes? We're just chilling, honestly. I was gonna finish the gingerbread today, but I don't have it in me. Hi, Andrew. I'm just gonna ramble for a little bit and ask you guys how it's been. Maybe ask you what you wish for Christmas, and see you can just put it out there. Maybe you'll get it. Maybe you won't. I mean, I can't get it for you. Well, now I'm your Dominican friend. Hello. Sag. Myth, why are you Sag? Hi, Lexi. Hello. Are you sure that it wasn't... I'm going back to setting up a phone since apparently I'm not wanted here. Are you cosplaying? Bonk. Bonk bonk. Room looks great. Thank you. Look at how many freaking people we got on the wall. It's literally so crazy. That's all of you guys. Say hello, smile for the camera. You are being filmed. Beep bop, beep bop. Is this live? Hi, Robust. Dude, I had a dream. I took a 30-minute nap today, and I had a dream. And in my dream, I had this nice house. And in my nice house, I had two separate garages, and one of them was a gym, and it was so nice. And in my little garage gym in my house, I was just in there working out, and I loved it. I'm just telling you guys, because it made me happy. And then I woke up, and I was like, frick. To the public gym I go. Frick. For once, I got an alert. I have to teach you to speak Spanish. My Spanish teacher tried for 2 full years. I had 2 different Spanish teachers. I got a few things, but not a lot. Girl dreamed of a home gym. I did. It didn't happen. I have like some free weights. and stuff, but nothing like the home gym of my dreams. What's crazy is that when I lived in Austin, one of the houses that I lived in with roommates, my roommates had like a legit home gym in the garage of the house that we lived at. And at that time, I was like, I was like, I don't want to have huge muscles like boys. I was like 21. I was like, I don't want to have huge muscles. Like, I'll, I'll do like little stuff. Bro, I did not take advantage of that. I could have had like everything that I dream of by now. But I just had to freaking put myself back a couple years. Whatever. Whatever. If I could go talk to that Lexi, we'd fight. I would fight her. For more than one reason. You're one of the... Not necessarily. Another thing I think was that I didn't know how to use any of the stuff. Well, and the stuff that my roommates had, it was all like it was like nothing, it was all very intimidating, I will say. Like they had just like the free like squats and stuff, and I was just like, I didn't want to ask how to do it. And like they offered to show me, but I was like, no, I'm just not interested. I don't know what it was, just dumb. But I was too embarrassed to ask them to let them show me how to use it. So I just did it, basically. That's at the end of the day, that's what it comes down to. I didn't know how to use it, and I didn't want I didn't want to be shown how to use it, and that was my downfall. As soon as I got into a gym, and I figured out, like, I'm like literally watching YouTube videos at the gym on how to use the equipment. I was in an apartment gym at that time, and it was like I would go in there, like it was open 24/7 as long as I had my fob, right? I would go in there in the middle of the night and watch YouTube videos, and I'd be like, oh, this is how this works. And that's how I started going to the gym. Because I just, like, started tinkering with stuff in the middle of the night. If somebody came in, I would be like, workout's over. And I would leave. I would be like, no, like, nobody can know that I'm here and that I'm working out. Like, I would shut the blinds in the gym. It's so stupid. But I was shy. Who do you watch? I didn't watch anybody in specific. I would look at the machine that was in my gym. I would Google how to use this machine, and I would watch like 6 different videos, and I would be like, this looks like what most people say in general, and I would go by that. Anyways, hello, hi. I know Spanish. I still wondering what I did. Dude, I have no idea. Are you sure it wasn't like an auto thing? I haven't been on Discord all day. I think I sent something this morning, random. Um, when I hear women say, I don't want muscles to look like a guy, I always say they won't, but it would take years to get muscle to look like a man. I actually gained muscle pretty quickly, like in my upper arms and stuff. How to use the treadmill? No, I knew how to use the treadmill. The treadmill, I love the treadmill. I want one so badly. With an incline at my house, because I could literally just be like doing stuff on my computer and using my treadmill. Like, I would love that. I would love that. Rainy day inside, no issue. Oh, I want to watch a TV show? I'll just freaking walk while I'm watching the TV show. You know what I'm saying? Especially now that it gets dark so early. I used to love going on walks after dinner. And now it gets dark so early, and I'm like, man, it's so scary outside. Get a walking pad. That's what I want. Do you have a standing desk? No, but I could easily attach the requirements to make one. It's not auto. Oh. Goodwill has lots of cheap treadmills. Goodwill? Dude, I've never seen any of my Goodwill. Well, I mean, I've only went to my Goodwill once, but they didn't have any. Thank you for the follow. How much that shyness has left you? How much is still there? Um, I I don't think I'm very shy, but at this point, but um it's taken like I would say like a lot to get to this point, which I think that I'm not shy in some aspects. I think it was just like an unhealthy relationship with the idea of the gym, and that's why I was so shy about going there. And yeah, nothing. It's just nothing's that serious. Nothing's that serious. But I just overthought it in my head like so many times. Um, that hairless, dude. I'm literally have arm hair. I'm just blonde. I don't even think you can see it. I'm just blonde. What do you want from me? You're bashful, Hawk? Bum 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 bum. TJ is sleeping. Thank you for the follow, Andrew. Wow, wow, wee. Welcome. I was shy. I'm curious, how did you get out of your shell? Your alerts must be broken here. I resubbed and Santa didn't twerk. Going to sleep now, bye. Hype for the sub, 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 hype for the sub. Wait, don't go to sleep yet. Frick. Frick. What am I gonna... Guys, what did we decide that the January was? Good night, Terrence. Wait, did you do it too? What's happening? Okay, these will be for people who are already on the wall for next month. Did you sub too? This is for next month. I don't know how I'm gonna make you show up. Did you get 2 bubbles? Dude, I'm so confused right now. I couldn't even be scared. I'm sorry. Merry holidays. Thank you, JJ. Good day, mate. Wait, Terrence, did you sub too? I'm just wondering about days if I typed your name. Why are we? Is this thing on? No? Okay. Oh my gosh. Thank you, TJ, for the sub. Hype for the sub. Hype for the sub. Hype for the sub. Hype, 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 hype for the sub. I did do anything? Okay. I don't know why the subs are not working over there. Whenever I think everything's working, nothing is. Hello. Lexi, never scared. Okay, wait, I missed something real quick. I wish I'm curious, how did you get out of your shell? For me, it was improv and dancing. The fact that I kept challenging myself and realized that everything was okay afterwards. I would say, like, from the beginning, I would say, like, streaming has helped get me out of my shell a lot. And then, I don't know, just taking risks. Sometimes nothing too crazy, but taking risks sometimes, helps, I would say. And different jobs that you work, if you have a job that requires you to be social and to have a social role, I think that is the best way to get out of your shell, because you don't have a choice to be shy, I would say. Good night, Dirty Dan. I hope that you sleep well. Taking risks is what I meant by challenging myself. Yeah, I think that's like one of the best ways. Um, I went back to Pixelphone and they say they don't say if it's Wi-Fi 6 or Wi-Fi 7. I don't know what any of that means. Um, oh, okay. A, X, B, E, and A, B, C, D, E, F, G. I gotcha. Actually, I have to make a decision at Walgreens. That would be a good, but a risk to work at the pharmacy and get $1 raise. I'm worried it would interfere with my art life, though. Um, good job. You're welcome. Good job. You should understand that. Why do you think it would interfere with your art? Because you would have to work more? Thank you for the follow. Waka. TJ, did you have any good food in San Antonio yet? Woof woof. Cheers. Dude, why did I actually just bark? TJ is sleeping? Oh. TJ's in a basement again? No. I mean, maybe? Are there basements in San Antonio? I mean, obviously there is, because I'm in one. Walkout basement for the win. Obviously. Yes, I work there just once a week to work at pharmacy. Walgreens pays for whatever I have to learn to work there, so I'm sure they would schedule me more. I mean, I would honestly probably do it because I think that could open more doors for you, but it would probably also put your art on the back burner. But if you would like a chance to earn more money, because I think that you could, if you did pharmacy, then you could potentially do more in pharmacy. I don't know exactly how that works, but you might could ask some questions regarding that. Um, yeah. About time that guy sleeps. Ho ho ho. Hi default. My phone shows a small 6 or 7 under the Wi-Fi signal strength bar. Yeah, mine shows a 10. I don't really know what that means, but I think it's good. I think I got good Wi-Fi. Or you could just mod for Lexativity. She pays the big bucks. Yeah, mod for me if you want to get paid. Oh, 10's not good? No, then I definitely have a 3. TJ went to one of the restaurants I recommended. I think he's going to start trusting my recommendations more than yours. Well, that's fine. When I tell him to go places, he goes. He actually has liked more than one of my recommendations. But one taco place I recommended him. They did add in a lingua taco on accident, and he liked it till he found out what it was. I'd say that probably didn't help with my recommendations for him. Lingua is great. He liked it till he knew what it was. And then he was like, oh, I can't eat any more of this. Boo. Sounds like my cousin when he tried pork blood stew. Pork blood stew sounds like a hard pill to swallow for me as well. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know if I could do a pork blood stew. A detective game is free on Epic today. Is it the one that I downloaded? It's the free game of the day. Don't knock it till you try it. You recommended a taco place in San Antonio? No. It was in Houston. Yes, it was in Houston. I don't think I recommended much in San Antonio. I won't knock it or try. Terrence is my favorite. Terrence is my favorite. In the middle person. Pig feet is the limit for Lex. I've actually never had pig feet. They always scared me, and the pickled pig feet in the grocery store always scared me though when I was a kid. If a rat burger tastes good, I wouldn't care. I'll say, get me more rats. Oh gosh, that's a statement, my friend. But I have had some tacos in my life where I was like from street vendors, and I was like, what? I don't know what this is, but it's good, so I'm gonna eat it. I will admit that. It's called Paradise Killer, and it's a good game. Is it the daily free game? Because if it is, then I got that one. Guys, why am I so freaking tired? I'm gonna try and go to the gym early tomorrow. And then maybe I could shower and then nap and then stream. We'll see how it goes. Our face emotes are for... Huh? When did you get it? What time? It was earlier today. Or did this one just come out? Because I could get it tomorrow then. Guys, my tummy's cramping, and it's making me so mad. It's actually making me so mad. I don't have a heating pad anymore. If I dissociate for a minute, that's why. I don't know yet, Dance to Dominate. I'm currently in pain, so I might just literally drink some hot cocoa, making me a little ham, some mashed potatoes, and call it a day. No heating pad on Amazon. I think I had one and I deleted it. Well, sometimes things would come unavailable and then I delete them off my list. Frick. I think the one I had on there became unavailable. Tell me your thoughts on that. Guys, I have to sneeze. Ow. I don't know why the honk hurts my ears sometimes. What did the buffalo say to his little boy when he dropped him off at school? Oh, bison. Get it? Bison. Yes, bison. Oh my gosh, did I add that to the list? It's for my nephew. For his Christmas present. He loves dinosaurs. He really does. I don't even know how to get to it. Bro. Yeah, that wasn't supposed to be on this list. We know it's for you. You don't have to pretend. No, the only thing is I wish I was there to give it to him because, like, he doesn't understand. Like, he only understands if I give it to him. I got him pajamas when I was there for his birthday, and and then they had pajama day at his daycare, and he told everyone that his aunt got it for him. He literally said these are my aunt's pajamas. And I was like, "No, they're yours." And your aunt Lexi got them for you. Not just I was like, "You have a lot of aunts." You got to tell people which one. I should have just bought it and not said anything. Dude, I would have been like, "Huh?" You aunts have pajamas? Exactly. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go pee and take some medicine. I'll be right back. My tummy is cramping so badly. I'm gonna go take some medicine real quick. I'll be right back, like 2 minutes. Pee time, yes. Or, I mean, I guess I could pee if I need to. I'll be right back. Oh, frick. Hello? Lord, why does my hair look like that? I'm so cracking up that I accidentally put my nephew my nephew's gift on that list. The funny thing is, now it's on my like a random list and it will stay there forever. Dude, I just went for like an actual run. I'm out of breath. So, the door to my garage was like a little bit cracked, and like sometimes if it's like that, Kume will literally open it and like go in there and like get under the cars. So I was like, frick, I gotta see if Kumi's in here. And then I didn't see him, but also like I still never put his collar back on him from that day that he joined the stream, and then he freaking bit me, and then but I had taken his collar off before that. I still never put his collar back on from then, so he doesn't have a bell on him, so I can't hear him. And Lex is not fully medicated. Yes, it hasn't kicked in yet, but hopefully it does. I don't like taking medicine that much, but I was like seriously uncomfortable. Anyways, so then I was like, Operation Find the Cat. So then I had to literally go all the way up, and then he was literally just sitting there at the top of the stairs, and I was like, you bitch. And I don't usually call him that. But, like, why did you... I was literally calling for him. Why did he not calm down? It's probably because I sounded concerned, because I was, like, frantically trying to find him, because I was like, I do not want to have to run all the way up here. And that's probably why he was like, I'm going to stay as far away from that lady as I can get. But, anyways. I have, looking good. Thank you, Zombie. I have a cat that acts crazy. It's too much. What is this? But wait, Terrence, would you not think that is the coolest gift as a kid? As like a 5-year-old, would you not think the coolest gift is to have a blanket that glows in the dark with dinosaurs on it? Too much voice. I'm new. Hi, Charm. How are you? We do a lot of voice here. So if it's too much now, it might be like way too much in like 10 minutes, because I'm just going to keep talking. I don't really know how to stop. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Kind of rude to tell her to stop talking. Hey, there's some people and their favorite thing to do is to be rude, so that's just how it's gonna be sometimes, I think. Purple. So yes, both of the chats are combined and appear on the screen. Is that okay? It's just my perspective. Dude. Okay. Um, she needs to talk so we don't suspect she's actually AI. Dude, I wish I was I wish that I could make me like an AI version, like of not me though, like just like a new person and like have them start a stream, but like me not have to stream on that account, and so then I could come hang out with you guys, but I could have like my like fake persona person that just streams 24/7, but they don't look anything like me because I don't want the AI version of me to be out there in the world. Hi, Selmac, and I don't want any of you guys to follow them because you guys are gonna follow me still, okay? You guys can't like the brunette version of me. That would be rude. She'll be a clone. No, I don't want a clone. I don't want her to look like me. I have many versions of you. Stop it. Stop it. There we go. Don't ask what that was because I have no idea. Better unsubscribe. No, there's no AI. Hi, Walligator. She would be a clone. Nobody would know. The thing is, I just don't want a clone of me out there. Bro, if I could shut down AI, I would. I don't like it. I don't know if you're allowed to say that out loud, but I don't like it. It was funny for like 1 hour. And I was like, okay, I don't like it. I'm waiting for the homemade pizza YouTube short. Dude, I'm waiting for a lot of things for myself. It's too late to stop AI, yeah. I think I should have been born like 60 years ago. But then I wouldn't have you guys. If I could have you guys and still be born 60 years ago, I would take it. Like here's the thing. It's such a weird thing for me. It is such, I don't even know how to explain it. Okay? Like, if I could have, I mean, like, really, all it would take is, like, a social media manager. Because, like, I take all kinds of photos. I hate having to make the decision on, like, what photos to post, what order to put them in, what to caption the photos. I hate that side of social media. Like, I absolutely hate that side of social media. But, like, getting on here and hanging out with you guys and, like, that kind of stuff is so easy for me. And then, like, I used to post, like, little, like, vlogs and stuff, and I didn't mind that either. But, like, the people who, like, constantly, like, post about their day all day long, like, I don't even give a fuck enough about my own day to let you guys know what I'm doing all day. Like, and here's the thing, I don't give two freaking cares about what anybody, like, I do not get, like, I don't even have Instagram downloaded on my phone right now. I need to. But here's the thing, I hate getting on Instagram. I hate seeing everybody posting on Instagram. I know that sounds terrible, but I really do. Is that bad? Say it. She won't curse. 6 years ago, you wouldn't have been able to vote. I have so many and have as many rights as women, or am I wrong? I'll do all that for you for $5 a day. Can someone here gift me something for my Christmas gift? I don't even have any Christmas gifts. Look, these are all fake presents under my tree. There's nothing in them. Send me the pics and I'll post them. Will you post them? Um, yeah. So I also like Instagram. Yeah, exactly. I'm your gift. Um, I don't, I feel like whenever, okay, here's the thing. I feel like whenever I used Instagram, I spent like way too much time on it, like worrying about what I was posting, and then like I would be like I didn't even care. Like I would just do it as a pastime, like scroll through stories and stuff. And that's why I don't like to have it downloaded on my phone because I spent way too much time on it. Even it wasn't even that I cared. It was just like something to do. And so I don't like to have it downloaded for that reason. If there was like an Instagram version where I could just get on there and post what I wanted to post without having to see what anybody else posted, I feel like that would be better for me. And then okay, here's another thing. I would always end up clicking on somebody's story that I know that would be that and then I'm like, "Oh my gosh, like if I don't respond to their story, they're going to like be like, "Oh, like they're going to get mad because people just get mad about stupid stuff like that and I can't entertain it." I can't entertain it. I hate when people reply to my stories because then I feel like I have to respond to them. I don't have time for all of it. Thank you for the follow. Do you have Venmo? I have Cash App. I used to have Snapchat, rarely ever used it for myself, but watched stories, deleted it last year. Did you spend a lot of time just scrolling through stories as a pastime and you're like, wait, this isn't good? I like your nose. If you you like my nose, you think my nose should have its own Instagram? You've always been good at ignoring people, so I don't see why it would be a problem. All I ever do is talk to two people on Snapchat. Really? I've never answered to a friend's story. Well, like I like girls I feel like are a little bit different because like people will like I have seen friends that I hadn't seen in a while and I don't have Instagram downloaded and they'll be like, I send you stuff on Instagram and you never open it and I'm like, I don't have Instagram on my phone right now. I download it and post for my birthday and then I delete it. Oh me, oh my. But I have photos I should post. And then, like, a year later, I'll be like, man, I should have posted on Instagram. That's a cute pic. It's perfect in my eyes. Thank you, Alabama. Yeah, half and half. Stinky. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. But yeah, no, but, like, if people, like, I don't ever, like, I just think it's awkward when people are, like, in person. They're like, why didn't you respond to me? Hello? Sure. Yeah. Put time into things that give the best return. Exactly. I wonder if you'd respond to people in person over online. What do you mean? Are you asking if you came up to me in person and said hello, if I would just not say hello back? Most of them hide in my camera roll. My mom and my grandma have one of those photo frames where you upload pictures to, and so sometimes I do that. But other than that, they pretty much just stay in there. I mean, that does track. Don't hide or be self-conscious. You have a lovely nose. The rest is lovely also. Thank you. Um, hurts. Wait, they may what? What are you talking about, Charm? Hello? What songs you all like tonight? We haven't played any songs tonight. Hi, Rody. I don't want a lot for Christmas. I won the lottery and sent you a DM on Instagram if you wanted the money, but you didn't respond. So I thought you didn't. Oh, you won the lottery, did you? Did you win the lottery? That is so funny. That is something that would happen to me, though. Actually, the last time I opened Instagram, I had like so many messages. I just immediately deleted it. I was like, hopefully these people can't see that I logged on. I just deleted it because a lot of them are like, a lot of them were people that were like from online, but a lot of them were people like from my high school or like my hometown friends and stuff. And I was like, and then like some of my friends in real life, like in Texas, and I was just like, oh gosh, if I respond to one, I'm gonna have to respond to everybody, and then I'm gonna get stressed out. So I didn't. If can accept feet people, can we also make room for nose folks? You can like noses here. We never said you couldn't. I just don't get the appeal. I don't want to be controlled either. Yeah, no, nobody's controlling anybody here. You're crazy fine, Gigi. Thank you. I think tomorrow at the gym I'm gonna do like a huge cardio day. I know you guys think that I do huge cardio days every day, but like I think that it will make me feel better. Walking helps with my pains. Lexi controls us. I'm gonna start airing out all my frustrations with you in your Instagram DMs. Don't. I will have to download it to see what you say. Dude, I read that as booty guards. Dude, that actually made me laugh. Why did I add an extra O in my brain? I mean, stop it. Huge cardio day? You do that on days that end in Y-miss. No, I think I'm going to do like an hour. Like a whole hour cardio. Do you have booty guards? No, I don't have any booty guards. Stay safe. Thank you. Yeah. Booty, 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 booty. That little Evo is so cute. I'm a professional booty guard. Are you? Yeah, I'm certified. Nice. Guys, I realized that I somehow accidentally put these lights that are on the pickle on a timer. So like every single day they turn on at the same time, and then they stay on for like like 4 hours, and then they turn off. No yawning. Hello? Not allowed to be sleepy. Roast too hype. Wait, whatever happened? I'm cooking stew tomorrow. Roast has been in the oven 3 hours already. That sounds amazing. Wait, did we ever figure out what happened with Lexicon's thing? Did he just didn't make it, or he did make it and he ate it? Do I want traffic? I hate traffic. Who likes traffic? I love when I get on the road and there's nobody there, and I'm just like zoom 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 zoom. I love zooming when there's nobody on the road. If there's people on the road, I'm like, oh man. Especially when they're dumb. Some people are just dumb. Are you in the USA? Yes. It's so much easier driving in traffic. Yeah, me too. He said he forgot to take pictures. That freaking liar. Lexicon never forgets to take a picture of anything. Why though? I'm an excellent cook. Even if I miss a thing, y'all see my name. These sort. Wait, what? Hello? Yeah, no. I like when there's no traffic because, uh, I don't know. I don't really have a reason other than I just don't like. I don't like having to avoid other like dumb people. Not everyone's dumb, but there's a lot of dumb people on the road. Who are the smart people on the road? Me. Me. I speed when there's no traffic. Um, I don't speed very often. Just you. Lex is the best driver in her city. I wouldn't say like I'm the best driver, but I'd say I'm average to good driver. As long during the day, I don't like driving at night. I can drive at night, but I don't like it at all. There you can't see anything, like especially if you're driving like long distance. Oh my gosh, like animals, dude. The amount of like deers and stuff that like I have missed. And like I don't know, I don't like driving at night. Yes, there's animals during the day, but you can kind of see them coming at night. It's a lot harder. Smart people collide, dumb people crash. Have you had a ticket? I got a warning for the first time when I was like 22, maybe 23. And that's all. I got a speeding warning. I was going fast in a construction zone, but I was going fast, and there was literally, and it was bogged. It was literally everyone was speeding. I was just at the end of the line, and so I saw the cop. My window was down because it was a nice sunny day, and I like just happened to glance out the window. He stuck his arm out of the car and he made eye contact with me and he did this motion with his finger, and I was like, no. No, I just had to look. I just had to look. Yeah. I was in such a hurry to get to work. The cop just wanted to say hello. I was in such a hurry to get to work. I literally had I had my purse strapped in with me. Like, I didn't even take my purse off and put it in the passenger seat. And so, like, and it was like, so busy on the side of the road. So the cop had to go to my passenger side. And I was like, I rolled down the window and he was like, license and registration, please. And I was like, hi, sir. I've never done this before. And he goes, well, that's good. Can I see your license and registration? And I said, my license is in my bag and it's strapped into my seat. Can I unbuckle? And he goes, okay, unbuckle. And then I did. And then I unzipped my bag and I handed it to him. And I was like, my registration and insurance is in the glove box. Can I get it out of the glove box? And he goes, yes. And then I open it and I give it to him and he goes, okay, I'll be right back. And then he comes back and he's like, do you know why I pulled you over? And I was like, I was speeding, but I'm just trying to get to work. And I was like, because I went to go get my passport that morning, and my appointment to get my passport was 3 hours before I was supposed to be at work. But they took so long at the passport place that I was literally like, I had a 20-minute drive and I was supposed to be at work in 5 minutes. Like, it was running so behind. But like, if you know how passport stuff works, especially like during that time, this was a few years ago, you have to make, like, you can't, if you miss your appointment, it's going to be like 7 months before you can get another one. So I was like, I just got to stay here. And if I like am late for work, it's just going to have to be that way, you know? And then this guy stops me, so I'm even more stressed out because I was like gonna be super late at that point. And then he was like, okay, get to, he handed me like my warning, and then he goes, don't let it happen again. Get to work, but don't speed. And I was like, okay. And then as soon as he walked away, I just started bawling because I was so overwhelmed. And I called my mom and she didn't answer. And then I called my sister and she didn't answer. And then I called my best friend and she didn't answer. And I was like, nobody cares about me. And then my sister called me back like 2 minutes later, and I was like, okay, some people just have their own lives. But I just needed somebody to tell me it was going to be okay. I was freaking out. Hi, Patrick. You can get a do-over. Definitely a spy. I knew it. I have no rich friends. Here's the crazy thing. Are you looking for attention? Always. Here's the crazy thing though, is I still, I only got my passport just in case that I want to go somewhere that's like out of the country. I've still never used my passport to this day. Like to this day, I've still never used my passport, but I have it and it's good for a long time. So, hi, lonely dude. How are you? Alexa's having a meltdown. I will let you go on vacation. That would be nice. I was having a meltdown. That was just the first time I had ever been pulled over. So I was like, I really like. I was just like so overwhelmed with the fact that with like how the like the whole passport situation had gone, and then with thank you for the follow, with how the passport situation had gone. With the fact that I was about to be like late for work, I just got pulled over. I was just like, oh my gosh, this is bad. It was actually even crazier because I can't remember exactly like how it happened, but like it was taking forever for them to call like us back to get our passports, and like we had all kind of like, because we were all just standing there, and it was like at a post office place that does passports, and they like take you into the back, and there's like 3 people waiting in front of me, and they had appointments before me, and then the guy comes out and he called, and we had already talked about what our appointment times were, and he comes out and he calls my name. And me and these people had already talked about it, and they all knew that like their appointments were before mine. And so they all look at me, and I was like, I'm like, yes, you know, because they have places to be too. And I was like, I'm not next. And the guy's like, yes, you are. Do you want your appointment or not? And I'm like, yes, but these people's appointments are before mine. I literally thought that I was going to get. I literally thought that I was like, it was so bad. It was so bad. Like that was how my morning started at like 7 a.m. Oh my gosh, that was terrible. That was terrible. And then I had like went and I had like special copies made, and like I paid for them. And then I went in there and they were like, these aren't real copies. They have to be real copies. And I was like, how real can it get? Like, what do you mean this isn't a real copy? And they were like, no, you have to get it at a certain place that can print real copies. And they were like, there's one around the corner. I literally had to, and then there was like the other people that were with me all had the wrong copies too. So we all had to go repay for these other copies. Like, we were in it together, honestly, by the end of it. I hope that they're all doing well, and I hope that if they've all at least traveled outside the country since we went through that together. Oh, they don't have a blanket for a bit? Yeah. And then they, like, I thought that they were, like, because they made me get a copy of my birth certificate. Like, I just went and paid for a copy of my birth certificate. And then they literally, they took both copies and stapled them together and they were like, we have to have the real and the real copy. And I'm like, you just put a staple through my birth certificate, which has never been messed with in its life. And they were like, tough luck. And then they like just took it, and I was like, what if you don't give it back? Hello, who are you sending this to? This is my birth certificate. I hated it. I hated it. I did not want to give that man my birth certificate. I was freaking out a little bit. And then I left and I called my mom. I was like, this guy just took my birth certificate. And she's like, what? Because my mom doesn't have her passport. She's like, well, go get it back. I was like, they said that they couldn't give me a passport without it. Which they did eventually mail it back to me. But that, like, what if that got lost in the mail? I mean, I know you can request a new one, but that was my 20-year-old vintage birth certificate. Tough luck. How are you doing today? I'm doing pretty good. How are you? Hi, LeVar. Man. Does anybody know what, if you get, like, whenever you go to get it renewed, like, when I have to go, I mean, it's going to be, like, 8 years from now. But do you have to redo all of that? Or do you just, like, go get your picture remade? They said you have to send it. Like, my birth certificate literally has, this, like, 2 holes in it now. It's just a renewal, pay and send a photo. Oh, so you don't have to even take, you don't have to take a new photo? Or you have to take a new photo? You're entitled to 3 free copies of your birth certificate, and yeah, they mail it back. 10-year new pic, that's it. Trust me, I'm on my 3rd. Nice. New photo? Okay. Yeah, no, but here's the thing. I don't want a copy of my birth certificate. I like the real thing. It's so beautiful, and it's so vintage. Stop. We don't have to talk about it anymore, but I like it. I don't want it. I don't want another one. Vintage? Yes. Dude, my grandma and we used to, well, my grandma used to do, like, after she retired, she would, like, work on the side for this guy who owned storage units. And then, like, whenever people wouldn't pay, they would get sent their notices, and then they would, like, get basically, like, evicted. And then the guy would pay my grandma to take this stuff out, and then, like, he would decide what to do with it, but it was just one less thing that he had to do. And so we would go through and, like, decide, like, we would have to, like, go through the stuff, and the amount of birth certificates that you would find in storage units. The first time I was like, what are you supposed to do with these, like, birth certificates? Like, who puts their birth certificate in a storage unit that they don't pay for? Like, people, like, the parents and their kids, like, I'm guessing, like, people just moving quickly. An official one and a special edition one framed the next stamped one you get. It has no value. I have 2 birth certificates. My birth certificate is so valuable to me. I keep mine in my back pocket. Really? I have video games with the receipts older than you. That's okay. That's okay. I was born in 85. That's not too bad. Well, it could be that there was a house, the parents died, and the kids put it in storage. It could be that, but I think also sometimes like people will just move and they don't have like they don't have like a place yet. They move in with somebody else and then they put their stuff in storage, and then they also don't have money for a new place, so then they don't pay for the storage, and then they just lose everything in there. It's just crazy. Especially because some of them it was like birth certificates of people that were like 5 years old, and I'm like, how do you like this is a kid, this is your kid's birth certificate, you know? Dun 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 dun. I was born in 08. Hawk, are you serious? That's a lie. Do you have a P.O. box? No. But I do have a wish list. 1908. 1908 is crazy. Money and forgetting are probably tied. Yeah. I would say so. But it always made me sad because I was like, they're like the guy who was like, we can't, like, you can't be like, you can't keep them because then you're keeping people's like personal things. Like you can't just like keep people's birth certificates. I was like, yeah, that could be an issue. Like, imagine somebody comes to inspect this like shop and you just have like a filing cabinet full of people's birth certificates. Probably not gonna be good. Thank you for the follow. I've had my account since age 1. Ow. That was my neck. Buy a storage unit. There's not a lot of and like storage units only make sense for a certain amount of time, and then they don't make sense after that. I did pay for like a little bit of storage at one of the apartments that I lived at, but it was like $20 extra, and like my rent wasn't too bad anyways, and it just made me like, it was for like my Christmas stuff and things because my closet was like so small, and it was just like down the hall from like my apartment, and I just had like a key to it. It was inside. It was like climate controlled. It was pretty cool. But I would not want like an off-site random storage. It's abandoned by law, so no problems legally. Getting rid of it, but I don't think you would want to like have a filing cabinet full of birth certificates, right? I feel like that's just a little bit odd. Yawn. No yawn counting. Don't count my yawns. They don't count today because they're not real. By the way, guys, if you are not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe. We are so close to our sub goal for the year. It would be so freaking awesome if you guys would subscribe. If you have not, if you have subscribed, thank you. By the way, guys, all of Lowe's Christmas stuff is like over half off. So if there's like anything that like your mom, your grandma, your sister, like any like yard decorations or anything that they would like, you could definitely get them a good deal on it, and they'd be like, oh my gosh, I love you forever. Her yawns aren't real. Is she gaslighting me? Yes. Okay. Also, I was literally, okay? I was looking, but I didn't buy anything because I didn't need anything. But I don't even know if I should say this because it's kind of bad. So there was like these people who were posting with it, and they were like, "Oh, you should." Wait a second. Okay, that's fine. How's your left hand finger so much longer? They're not. They're the same. I'm gonna tell you guys, but I did not think it. No, I'm not gonna tell you guys. It was bad. It was bad. It was bad. Um, near and far. I kind of want to tell you guys, but I don't agree with what they said. Okay, and I don't want it to be on file that I said this. Tell us. Thank you for the follow. Just tell us. Okay, I did not say this. But like this part, like some, I had already seen it because I'm like, I get emails and stuff goes on sale like at Lowe's, and so I'd already seen it. But I saw on Twitter or X, and like somebody had posted, oh my gosh, like go get these, like they resell on eBay for so much more, and this guy commented under this post, and he said, I like to go to Lowe's and buy the clearance Christmas every year and take it to the I can't even say it. It's so bad. It's so bad. It's so bad. I literally like downvoted it. I was like, do not recommend this to me. They said they take it to the local women's shelter because you would not believe what those ladies would do for some free Christmas decorations. I could not believe that they posted that publicly on their account. That is so bad. It was so bad. I literally put do not recommend this person to me. They had to have been joking because they would not let you randomly. They would just let you. They just do donations. They would not let you. I like they were trying to make a joke, but I was like, like people are actually gonna try and do that if they see that. You know. But people try and be funny, but I'm like that is not funny at all. That is terrible to even joke about. Like you can't say that. No. I do not want that big tree. It is beautiful. Maybe like eventually if I had like a big house. But this is my favorite tree that I have ever had. It is so gorgeous and so beautiful and I love it. It's so much better than the tree that I had before. My other tree, I still have it. I might actually, I don't know, I might give it to Lexicon if he wants it. He said he doesn't have a tree. One in chat if I should give it to Lexicon. Two in chat if I should make him buy his own tree. The only thing is it sheds that my old tree sheds quite a bit. I don't even know if he would want it. I got it for a really good deal though. Two. What's your weather? Exclamation point. Oh, you can't do it. You're on YouTube. Capital 2. Everybody deserves a Christmas tree, though. We have the same tree. Me and you, the same tree size. Okay. No, this tree is actually so nice. Like, I love it. I don't think it's worth the price, but I love it. I got tired of setting up the full size. He didn't make a Philly cheesesteak. He made a Philly cheese bowl. My weekly recap. Dude, my phone says that 475 people watched my YouTube live stream. Is that you? Do you guys see yourselves? Ew. Wait, guys, wait, I have to ask you guys a question. You're ew? Yeah, I agree. Do you watch my YouTube videos with subtitles on? It says that 1082 people watched my videos with subtitles or closed captions on. Do you guys not understand what I say? I don't want you at all. Oh, that's the issue. That's Honey on repeat? I don't think so. They didn't. That is not true, zombie. It's because of my strong accent? Oh. Maybe that could be it. Maybe that's it. I feel like I got sick today or yesterday. Oops. Hi, XRP. I'm just kidding. It really could be, but the thing is, maybe they missed what you said, but the caption's still there. The thing is, unless I put the captions in, they are so wrong most of the time. Like, y'all would, probably because you're McShaken. Terrence. It's warmier enough. No, it was literally 87 today for me. I went to the gym going, I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. Please send some snow here. Dun, 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 dun. It's Christmas time in the city. Yes. I don't think I'm gonna get a white Christmas. Just go to Canada. I am gonna make some cookies for Santa. AKA. And then I'm gonna eat them and I'm gonna drink the milk. And I'm gonna be so freaking happy about it. Ohio never has snow on Christmas. It's always a week before or something. It was leg day for Lex? Wait, how did you know? Where do you live in? I live in Texas. Currently. Weather, Alaska. You still haven't invited me over. Maybe I should go to Colorado. Raw cookie dough. Dude. Convince my sisters to go to Colorado and then go to Colorado with my sisters. That sounds like fun. No, I'm from Kentucky. I did not grow up in Texas at all. Da 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 da. Texas. What part of Texas do you live in? San Antonio. You do look Kentucky. Thank you. How does someone look Kentucky? I guess you gotta look at me. That's how. It's Christmas time in the city. You guys just like me saying that. She's actually from Fort Worth and will be offended if you call her from Dallas. What say is better barbecue? They're different types of barbecue, but I would say like overall, I probably like Texas's barbecue better. Unless my dad's cooking you barbecue. My dad makes really good barbecue. But Terry Black's barbecue, Interstellar, there's a lot of good barbecue in Texas. I don't think you can say like what part of San Antonio without like just telling you where I live, you know? Ow. Scotty, I think you're tripping for real this time. Nobody's throwing anything in a circle, okay? What state has better chicken? I'm afraid to answer that question. Are we going to a restaurant or are we going to my grandma's house? Because if we're going to my grandma's house, Kentucky. If we're going to a restaurant, Texas. Tons of barbecue. They all have highs and lows. I would agree with that. So also, like, I just don't know that I can fairly judge, like, because I didn't live in the city of Kentucky. I lived in a very small town, so there weren't very many options, and I moved to larger cities, okay? Like, comparing, like, the best barbecue place in Austin, in Houston, or in San Antonio to the best barbecue place where I live, it's just not gonna compare, okay? Because there's, like, 2 choices in my town. There's like 27 in any of the other places. Grandma has the best fried chicken. My grandma makes great chicken. Actually, my grandma that makes really good chicken, she's actually been she's been having some health issues. So if you guys could say a little, if you could say like a little prayer for her, that would be great. Merry almost Christmas, Lexi in chat. Thank you. She has like some. She's been having like some, really bad issues with like carpal tunnel in her arms, so she hasn't been cooking at all. And yeah, if you guys could just say a little something for her to find relief for that. Thank you for the follow. Prayers locked, loaded, and sent. Thank you, Alabama. I don't pray. That's okay. I just said for anybody that does. You don't have to say sorry. That's why I didn't say everyone has to do it right now. Christmas time is here. Da na 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 na. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Now you guys got me wanting barbecue. And I don't feel like cooking any barbecue. I Oh, thank you. I was about to ban somebody. Okay. Well, actually, I'm going to, actually. Da, 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 da. I don't even know how to ban this person. Thank you. She's looking for grocery stores that are open. No, I'm not. Okay. I actually enjoy like doing like smoking barbecue, but like my thing is like you have to like I get so nervous when I make because the meat for making barbecue most of the time is like pretty expensive, and so I get like really stressed out that I'm like not doing it right. It always turns out well, but it could go bad so quick that I always get like super stressed when I'm doing it. But that reminds me, I need to buy an electric smoker. Um, but I'm just always afraid that I'm gonna mess up, especially. Oh my gosh, I made brisket one time. Brisket. If somebody makes you a brisket and it's good, you better thank them, and you better thank them, and you better say thank you, because it is not a small feat. It is hard to make. Brisket is awesome. No, brisket is so good. Mine was decent. It wasn't the best brisket I've ever had, and it's so expensive that I'm like, dude, will I ever personally make it again? I don't know. Come to Australia so I can smoke Wagyu brisket. You gotta get that down pat. Merry Christmas. It's because you used gas. No, I didn't. I used a trigger with pellets. Are you guys just all checking your weather right now? No. Pork butt is like so is like where it's at. It still takes a long time, but it's a lot harder to mess up. My dad makes my dad makes really good everything brisket, barbecue, anything on a smoker. But my dad has one of those smokers with like the door that opens up, and you like he has like the freaking massive smoker. Nice and warm here. Dude, after I said it was hot here, I started getting cold. What is the correlation in that? Hello? That's literally what I was going to get. One of the ones at the door. I don't know which one my dad has, but it's not cheap. Because I remember looking it up whenever he first got it, and I was like, what the heck? $500-ish? Yeah, that's probably it. I feel like, wait, how often are you gonna be using it? I don't know. I feel like it only makes sense if you're making barbecue for a lot of people. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm about to call Hani before he gets mad at me. Wait, did somebody at him? There's no way you're actually gonna call him. Stop the fake weather. It's real weather. Tonight for dinner, I had like some leftover meatballs, but after I left the gym, I was craving a burger so bad. I literally smelled like this like street food stand was like selling burgers, and I smelled them from my car, and I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, if I knew anything more about that food truck, I would go get a burger. But I ate my leftovers because, first of all, they were already paid for. Second of all, I needed to eat them because I had already made it. And third of all, there's no third of all. But tomorrow, that burger might be done for. Maybe not from that place, but I might have to get a burger at some point tomorrow. I could make a burger, but I might just get one. Well, then catch me breaking the rules. If you want a burger, then eat a burger. If you want some french fries, then have some french fries. I'm going to eat that burger, and I'm going to be like, this is freaking amazing. Nothing's ever wrong with a nice burger. Ever. The only thing that I hate is whenever burger places serve, like, chips with their fries. Or chips on the side and don't have an option for fries. It's fine to have the chips option if somebody doesn't want fries. But I love to take a bite of a burger and then eat a fry afterwards to cleanse my palate. And then eat a bite of the burger and then eat a fry. Hey, hi. How are you? So, chips or chips? I like French fry chips. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Will you be streaming late tonight? I'm not sure how much longer I will be streaming. It depends on how I feel. I feel pretty okay right now, but if I start feeling bad, I'll probably get off. Hello. But what? Did you guys hear that? Don't say you heard that. Don't say you heard that. Okay, I didn't hear it. Did you seriously hear something? Stop. Stop. Terrence, did you hear something? I heard nothing, wasn't paying attention. Okay. Guys, if you hear something again, tell me. Okay? Frick. Actually, I don't know. Maybe don't tell me. BRB going to get a juicy burger. Don't tell me that. I don't even want like a lot of toppings on this burger. I just want it to be like, I want it to be juicy. I want it to be like 2 patties. And I want like some cheese and pickles on there. I don't want too much. Shit. That was uncalled for. What you're describing is a Big Mac. Big Macs aren't juicy though. My Big Mac wasn't juicy. It was good, but it wasn't juicy. Dude, now I can't go to sleep. Lexi looks like a juicy burger. Okay, with pickles. Do I look like a juicy burger with pickles or without pickles? There's only one correct answer, by the way. If you want a burger, then eat a burger. If you want some french fries, then eat some french fries. Impossible burger. By the way, guys, I think I am going to be hitting my goal by Christmas. So, shout out to that. That's why I'm like, I'm going to eat a burger. We are family. Get up everybody and sing. We are family. Da, 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 da. I got all my sisters with me. Ain't nobody gonna have an Impossible Burger? Culver's? Oh my gosh, wait, how close is a Culver's to me? Wait, I actually would be so down for a Culver's burger. I'm not even gonna lie. Sounds of someone's dreams becoming nightmares. Dude, why is there so many? There's literally, okay. So many, like, great, amazing comments, and then there'll be that one person that just says something, like, crazy. Cheese curds would slap right now. A Culver's Butterburger with cheese curds would be so good. Not poutine. I can throw a rock at Culver's right now. Hate away. Wait, you hate it? I don't like Five Guys. I only had it once. But I didn't like it. Frick. Okay. Gaming on YouTube. Shut up. I'm cramping. I don't want to deal with your bullshit right now. No more from you. He's telling you to hate because, because of how close it is to you. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm hating so much right now. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what Culver's is. They're known for their butter burger. And if you like butter and you like burgers, just know it's good. It's good. 2026. Hi, Moonski. Are you okay? They're actually so good. Me and my sister, I used to buy her Culver's all the time. We would like split a burger and some of their spicy chicken tenders. Listen, you can only help people so far, and then they have to do their own thing. Hungry now? Even though I've never had their fish, but I always did like filling out the. You guys hate me. I loved filling out the survey on the receipt and getting a free ice cream, and then I would go. I would fill out the survey on the receipt while I was eating my food, and then I would go get the ice cream for dessert afterwards because they would immediately send it. You and your coupons. They have custard. And it's so good. Dude, there was one time and my sister was like, I had 2 of the coupons. I was like, do you want one? And she's like, not really, but I might have a bite of yours. And then I got it. And then I was like eating it and I was like, do you want to buy it? And she was like, maybe in a minute. And I was like, it's custard. There's not in a minute. You gotta eat it while it's here or it's gonna be gone. And then like 5 minutes later, she was like, okay, I'll take a bite. And I was like, it's gone. That's long gone. I was like, do you want to go get your own? Like, it's free. You just got to go up there and get it. And she's like, no, it's fine. I always look at those and never do them. Concrete mixer. Ate it up, Vi says. Yeah. The thing is like, I don't like melted ice cream, so like I'm not gonna like let it sit there and get all like melty and stuff, you know? I felt bad, but what are you gonna do about it? I do a lot of the filling out the receipts. Just because they already like you're like, oh, you're giving them all this information for free. But like anytime I fill one out, I at least get like something for free. So I'm like, I don't see the harm in it. I've never won like one of the things like where it's like, oh, fill out this for a chance to win $500. I've never gotten one of those. I'm a foodie. Sorry, Culver's rocks. The only complaint I do have about Culver's is that they're so dang expensive. Like I feel like they just keep raising their prices. The same as like Chick-fil-A, and like Chick-fil-A has literally changed their like the meat that they use to make the chicken sandwiches and stuff, and it's not as good as it was. So I like rarely go there. I think I've been there like twice this whole year. And it was while I was traveling. Did you take the 7K? 7K? Hi, Sleepy. Help me. Let's see. Hi, twerk on this. Welcome. Thank you. Jeez, all these people. This is okay. What do you guys think is better, daytime streams or night streams? It doesn't seem to matter for the That's crazy. Cool penguin. Thank you. His name is Wheezy. Wheezy, like from Toy Story. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. I did not like that at all. I only do the grilled sandwich at Chick-fil-A. I don't look at the price. I should. I'm kind of spoiled. Spoiled you are. I don't know. I'm like, I I can't not look at the price of things. I feel like maybe I didn't as much when I was living at home and I wasn't really having to pay many bills. But ever since I started paying bills, you best bet I look at stuff. And before that, like growing up, because like my family didn't have much money as I was growing up, so my mom would be like, okay, like if it's under this amount, you can get it, or if it's on sale, like if I would like ask for something at the grocery store, my mom would be like, okay, well, when it's on sale, let's see how much it is, and then maybe we can get it. So like walking through the grocery store, sometimes I don't even see things that I need because they're not on sale. Because my brain is so used to only looking at the things that are on sale. Must be nice being rich. Can you buy me a private jet? Yeah, sure. When do you need it by? But now I'm like, I just have so much money, so it doesn't really matter. But I still look at the prices. They do show the price in the app. You just don't look at it. Do you at least redeem your points for Chick-fil-A? Thank you for the follow. I have like 5K points in my McDonald's app that I never use. Why don't you use them? They will expire, right? Do you feel like you turned it into your mother? My mom taught me how to get good deals. My mom does not have to find good deals anymore, but she still does. So I wouldn't say turned into my mother, but my mom has taught me a lot of things and and a lot of ways to save money, and I still use those. And I don't think that it's like a bad thing at all. I'm very appreciative for that. I need some help. I've fallen into a buy it now and disregard points. No! I have all those ups and always forget to use them. My sister sometimes fusses at me about it. I have literally pulled into a parking spot at Chick-fil-A to use my points, ordering on the app, then get in line to pick up my order through the drive-thru. Um, and the only reason that I do that is because if you ever go to Chick-fil-A very often, you know that they will be up in your window within 2 minutes. So you have to be ready. You have to be ready. I do the same. If I go to McDonald's, I'll pull into the curbside spot and order there. I don't like see. I need a partner. That burger is so juicy. I have been in the car with people though, Uh, I would say I don't go. I haven't. I haven't. I don't even know if I ever went out to eat with them again after this. Like I still know them. Anyways, that were like I went to do that and they were like, "Why don't you just order it? Like it's not even like that big of a deal." And I was like, "You're in my car getting food and you're going to complain about how I order my food. That's a little weird." A little weird. Do you want to have a baby soon? No. Short answer, no. I'd say I would like children one day, but you have to find the right person, uh, get married, and then you can have kids. So I do not want any kids soon. I've yet to try Chick-fil-A still, plus my town has had one for a year now. You gotta try it at least once. But yeah, no, Chick-fil-A is like the easiest points to redeem because you can literally go on your app and like put like redeem this reward for like a chicken sandwich or whatever, and then you don't have to use it immediately. Like you could use it like the next day and you just add it to your order. And then you can do like pickup, drive through, eat in store, whatever. Can you show your feet? Not today because we haven't gotten any subs. Um, do you think your chatters are worth a SHIT? Yes, hello? That is crazy. You obviously weren't here earlier when I was saying that this is my favorite thing to do is to hang out and just chat and catch up with you guys. Plus, I just got a Popeyes. Does Popeyes have the same rewards thing? I'm not familiar. I feel like they do. I feel like I tried it when I used to live next to one in Kentucky, and I didn't like their app at the time. They could have changed it. Terrence 99. You are in trouble. No. 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 There's no individual I would like to. Hello? I don't know. I've never been. I think. Wait, you've never been to Popeyes either? Wait, do you just not eat fast food? Popeyes is great. Dude, I used to love Popeyes in my hometown, and I've not had. I say this all the time, it's so funny. I've not had a good Popeyes outside of my hometown. I had like one in Austin that was okay. Been here the whole time, but back in chat now. Was looking through art books to see which are still useful and which to get rid of. Do you think that like at some points when you get like when you've like looked at a book enough that you don't need it anymore? Is that what you mean? Like that aren't useful anymore because you know all of the info in them? No, no, do not count that one. Do not count that one. Not as much known besides the juicy burger I'm eating now. Wait, where is this burger from? You got Popeyes here, but I have to be in the mood. Well, I got Popeyes the last. Okay, well, the last time I tried Popeyes, I got their chicken whenever they came out with their chicken tender wrap, and that was pretty good. Um, but the before that, the last time I had Popeyes was over a year ago, probably like a year and a half ago, and I got some chicken nuggets, and they were literally like not cooked all the way, and I threw them away, and I wrote them off for the longest period. I would never go back to that location that I went to that day. I didn't even go back. Oh my, I'm getting chills thinking about it. It was so disgusting. Like, I bit into it, and I was like, like, it made me, I don't think I ate for the rest of that day. Like, I was just so disgusted. Undercooked, like, uh, how do you undercook chicken at a restaurant? It's your only job. You've had one job. The fryer guy had one job. Local joint. Did I burp? Or did you burp? I don't remember burping. I get the spicy sandwich, then shrimp box, and then, as you said, yeah. That sounds like something you would say about KFC. I thought there would be no KFC as good as they are in Kentucky. Actually, the KFCs outside of the U.S. are supposed to be the best. The best KFC I've ever been to is the one in Corbin, Kentucky, like the original KFC. That's my favorite one. The one in my hometown was amazing when I lived there, but I think they switched management because I went there like 2 years ago and it wasn't as good, but they were also like super understaffed. So I think that obviously has a play in it, and I think that they had like new management. So bad management, understaffed, all leads to not the best. The best food. It was just like weird too. Like the biscuits were cold and they have them like in a warmer. So I don't know if the warmer was just broken. Yeah, getting rid of the one teaching basic lessons, still keeping the advanced ones. Gotcha. Chicken tender melt with honey mustard. From where? I don't like. I'm not crazy about chicken tenders on a sandwich. Call me crazy. Don't get me on about KFC in Lexington before y'all were born. Sorry. Was it this stream that I learned in Japan getting KFC is the thing to do? It might have been, but I do agree with that. I did the row machine at the gym yesterday. I hate the row machine at the gym. I don't like it. Do you like to do it? That's one of my least favorite things. Guys, there's a raffle in the chat right now. Exclamation point join to join the raffle. Nice. Hi, chilled vibes. Myth literally stole them all. Terrence, this is where you say rigged. Because every single time you get them, he says you rigged it. Guys, exclamation point join in the chat if you want to join the raffle. Hi, beautiful. How are you doing? I'm cold and I'm tired. But other than that, I have nothing I can complain about. I'm sore today. Glad I did it. Okay, I don't know why, but like I did not like, I don't like the rower at all. or the freaking Jacob's Ladder. That thing, I try not to even look at it. I feel like when I look at it, I feel pain. Um, like who wants to voluntarily like climb a non-stop ladder? Like that thing is insane. Um, like I don't even recommend anyone to try that one. Is that bad? Rowing machine's my favorite. I would rather do 30 minutes on the Stairmaster than 15 minutes on the rower. Mainly because it's the cheapest thing to get at a home gym and literally works every muscle. I'm a man. I love to work my shoulders and back, plus I boulder. Oh, okay, I gotcha. Guys, exclamation point join. There's 30 seconds left to join into the raffle. 30 seconds left to join into the raffle. Bro, I just got an ad for a rower that's on sale on Amazon. It's usually $138 and it is currently on sale for $79 with free shipping. So that is a pretty good deal for gym equipment. Not a bad deal for some gym equipment. Waffles. Sounds like junk, probably. Yeah, I wouldn't buy it. But it's pretty cheap. Stinky cheese. What the heck? When I go to the gym, I usually do legs and chest. Wait, Terrence, are we still in a competition? Hi, Doug. I owe Planet Fitness money. Have you have paid or you haven't paid your subscription? I haven't worked out in months. How do you feel about that? Do you feel weaker or... Dude, when I was sick and I took off for like a week, it literally put me so behind. Like, even now, I feel like I'm still behind from where I should be. I haven't paid. Wait, so do you still go? How do you owe them money? Like, you had, like, your subscription lapsed or what? I know that, like, gyms are very expensive to maintain, but some of these gyms charge way too much for their memberships. This weekend I got complimented from two people that I haven't seen in a while that I look bigger, so I guess my gym results are showing. Nice. That's always good. I remember the first time that one of my girlfriends that I hadn't seen in a while, she goes, "Okay." She goes, "I'm gonna have to come to the gym with you." And I was like, "Oh." Like I hadn't even said anything. Like I hadn't said anything about like, "Oh, I've been hitting the gym." She was like she grabbed my arm and she goes, "Okay." Do you get the ick when a guy can't crush a watermelon with his thighs? Yes. I love a watermelon crusher. I have a membership to 2 gyms. Yeah, I declined pretty quickly. Oh man. So So what you're saying is that you're gonna lose the competition. It's the broken set. I returned the new set. I didn't like it. Well, I haven't sent it out yet, but I put it to return. No, I can still keep up with you, just not as strong as I'm used to being. Okay. Were you on a weight loss competition? No, we were in a gains competition. Not gaining weight, but muscle. We were in a strength competition. Yeah. They keep billing you. I'm paid as soon because I'm gonna start going again. Wait, so have you been going while it was just like racking up, or no? Dude, mine's on auto pay, and I have no idea what I would do if it just like if something happened. Got it. Yeah, I have no idea what I would do. Hi, Minnie. Yeah, I still don't think I'm as strong as I was before I got sick. Um, I guess I'll have to. I don't know. It's just gonna take time. I try not to be too hard on myself because I know that then I'm just gonna like get frustrated and not work out as hard. So I try not to think about it. But now that I am thinking about it, I don't think that I'm as strong as I was. Um, but that's okay. Love your Christmas tree. Thank you. Lex can crush a tomato with her arms. Hey, excuse me. I could maybe crush a watermelon. I've never tried. Should I try? That would be pretty crazy, right? Do people do that with pumpkins too, right? Or no? Crushing pumpkins? I think they might say something. I'm good. Ain't stressing about my physical health. I got you. That makes sense. So, literally, if you work at Chick-fil-A, they give you a free membership at Planet Fitness because they're like grouped together or something. Like if you work at Chick-fil-A, they pay for your gym membership to Planet Fitness. If you like Planet Fitness, they don't pay for any other one, so that's why I think it's like a collab of some kind. It looks hard as hell realistically. No, like you would probably like give yourself some kind of hernia. I don't know. People do crush pumpkins. It's so hard. Pumpkins are definitely thicker than watermelons, right? Thank you for the follow. If you want to work out, it's good. That's true. A lot of people in my like, because there's more than one gym in my hometown, and there is a Planet Fitness, and everybody's like, "Ew, Planet Fitness," and I'm like, dude, it's so cheap to go there. Like, if I like moved, if I were to be like at my hometown for very long, I'd probably like get a temporary membership, or like find somebody I know that goes and like see if they wanted to go with me. Planet Fitness is my backup gym since my regular gym is not open 24 hours. I have a $10 membership and go when my regular gym is closed. A gym is a gym to me. That's kind of how I feel. I'm out. Catch you later. Bye, Hawk. Good night. That's how I feel about it. Is that a gym? A gym is a gym. Except for like the freaking super expensive ones. I'm like, because and those, a lot of those gyms do have like luxury things, like certain spa treatments and whatnot. But some gyms are also just social statuses, you know. The gym better work out for me as well as at that price. Guys, just work out, not a big deal. I just work out. I don't want nobody bothering me, nobody talking to me. I have went like worked out with friends a few times. Only like one of them I felt like I got as good of a workout in. The other times I felt like I was like a bit distracted and that I didn't get like as good of a workout in. But that could also just be me. That's a lie. You're well, I compete with people in my head like the person, but that doesn't count because I don't actually ever like they don't know that we're in a competition. There's still some things slash certain machines I miss from Planet Fitness ever since I switched. Really? I think that like people in my hometown, there's a lot of like adults that go, like older adults that go to um, Planet Fitness, and so they like to go where like the younger crowd goes. I don't care. Thank you for the follow. Hey, I'm not bringing my grandma into this. Good night, Lexi. See you. Is everybody going to sleep? Should we go to sleep? That's stupid. I'm going to work out, not to talk or make friends. No, I agree with that. That's why I don't care. I've never been to a Planet Fitness though. Like personally, I've never been inside one. Dude, I thought I fixed it. I actually have no idea what's wrong with it. I'll try again tomorrow. I shall try again tomorrow. Everyone drink pre-workout right now? No, sleep tonight. Okay, that's crazy. We cannot have everybody drinking pre-workout right now. Ow. I might just need to like unlink it and relink it. I don't know. I'm just back from doing dog duties. I'd sit with you as long as you want me to. Your dogs, right? You're not dog sitting. No pre-workout, just creatine only. You don't do any like after workout supplement? Just creatine? All self-determination here. I take vitamins and creatine. Okay, okay. That's what people say, like, when you get to a certain point in like lifting and working out, it's not even just like if you show up every day, like if you're trying to get like crazy big, like at a certain point you have to start taking like supplements, not like crazy supplements like the illegal ones, but like having the right like protein, having the like creatine, having the stuff that like helps you recover. It, a lot of people say that it has to do with like how much money you're willing to put into it. Yep, my four asshole dogs. You remember? Yes, yes, yes. I just wasn't sure if you were like helping anyone else watch theirs. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You just have to go until failure and you'll gain mass. Yeah, I don't care about size or strength. If you're a woman, you just work on that ass. Okay, thanks for the suggestion, nerd. Hey there. Hi. Merry not yet Christmas. It is not yet Christmas. That is true. Hello. Welcome. If you're a man, yeah, I'm not going to be taking any TRT. I did not know you were on here. Very good. Consistent workouts with supplements and powders get expensive for sure. That's what I mean. Like, even protein powder it just keeps going up in price. I'm like, what in the freaking world? That's crazy. Especially if you want something good that doesn't have like a lot of additives in it. I use protein bars, vitamins, and creatine sometimes. I thought you have to take like creatine every day for it to work. Where are you from? Texas. Now it's 6. I'm not giving you no money. Hello? You give me money. The only person I pay to be here is Terrence. Yes, that is true. Call me a good boy. Yes, every day for creatine. That's great. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Yeah, I think creatine doesn't work if you don't take it every day. Because it has to be like in your system and all that good jazz. Thank you. For the follow. You must have the wrong address or some for me or something. Oh, I must have been sending it back to myself this whole time. Shucks. Oh, shucks. Sorry about that. We'll have to get that sorted out later. Tomorrow or next week or next month. Maybe even. I thought I was grandfathered in. WTF? I don't need money. Me either. Thank you for the follow. I don't bother with creatine because I've heard once you stop drinking it, you lose all the gains. Shoot. Tennis, you scared me. I need... If y'all got extra, send it to me. Wish you a great Christmas and a perfect holiday. Thank you. I appreciate that. Seriously. I have a silly song stuck in my head. Wait, I have a question. Did you guys ever have one of those ankle toys as a kid that like you spin your ankle and you hop over it? That thing was my freaking favorite thing as a kid. I just now thought about it. Like it had a wheel. You have beautiful hair, by the way. Thank you. Yeah, I still don't know about that completely. I think it can be great. It's also supposed to be able to like help you to like not get like early onset, like it's supposed to help with like memory and potentially like dementia and stuff I've read. So I'm not gonna say I wouldn't ever take it. There's supposed to be a lot more benefits other than just working out. You had one? I'm jealous. My friend had one, and I went to her house all the time. So I didn't personally have one, which it's kind of good that I didn't have one because I didn't really have a place to use it. I would have really hurt myself using it in my driveway. A skip it? Is that what it was called? Like you put it on one of your ankles and it had like the wheel and you would spit and you would jump and it would like count how many times you jumped over it. Xbox, Nintendo, or PlayStation? PC. And then Nintendo, and then PlayStation, and then Xbox. Maybe. I just put that list together really quickly. I wonder if they still sell them. Oh, I remember it, but wait, let me see. Wait, they still have them. Dude, dancing on it, you should buy one. They're only $12 on sale right now. Holy. Of course they sell them. Most of them are pink, I'm not gonna lie. Why are they all pink? Okay, there's one red one. I do take it every day when I buy the bottle supply or when I start going to the gym. I remember a hard no back then. Lawsuit in a box. Dude, no, they're awesome. Dude, the biggest scam as a kid were those balls that were supposed to float. And then you see the commercial and it was just like a big heavy metal ball. And you were supposed to be able to do magic with it and make it levitate. My sister got one of those for Christmas one year. I think it was like I don't know. My mom had to have gotten a really good deal on it, but that thing didn't float off anything but the floor. Like that thing was magnetized to the floor. There was nothing special about that thing. Levitate now. Oh yeah, I like your hairstyle. Thank you, Dragon. You know what I'm talking about though. That was crazy. Okay. Guys, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get off for the night. But I do appreciate you guys being here. But hi Jay, a bigger scam is Christmas crackers. Booty. Who's booty? What Terrence, hello? Hi, Judge. Welcome. I was talking to Jay. Oh. Oh, okay. You scared me. We're communicating in butt? Okay, it's like Morse code. Okay, okay, okay. This Christmas I give you my heart. But the very next day, I'll give it away. But yours too if you want. Okay, guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you guys for all the follows. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Um, Merry early Christmas if you celebrate. WTF regifter? I can only hold so many hearts, and I have a heart jar, and it's getting pretty full. I might can keep yours in there, but maybe not. Merry Christmas to you. Good night. Good night, everyone. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for the follows. Don't forget to subscribe on YouTube if you haven't, so we can hit our sub goal by New Year's. It is free to subscribe on YouTube. Exclamation point YouTube. Um, Good night, Jay. Good night, innocent guy. Good night, tennis. Good night, dance and dominate. Oh, wait. I've been watching some of those magic biggest secrets revealed. You probably could have been a magician's assistant. They have to bend and fit into small spaces. Are you talking about the chair? I saw that one as well. Good night, dance and dominate. Good night, Alabama. Good night, Minnie. Good night. Good night, chilled vibes. Good night, everybody. Thank you guys for being here. Merry Easter. Oh, Merry Easter to you, Myth. Good night. Good night, Terrence. Good night, Myth. Dude, I said both of your names like 65 times in my head, and I guess I didn't ever say them out loud. Good night, guys. Bye. The stream's not ending. Okay, bye.